Talk Tuesday. My name is Daniela, and I'm excited to compare these two movies with you, Fox and the Hound and Lady and the Tramp. So excited to get into these two animal-loving movies. So I grew up with Fox and the Hound, and I just have a sweet spot in my heart for that movie. But the problem with that movie is that it makes me cry all the time. I can't watch it without getting choked up or teary. So I love Fox and the Hound. Lady and the Tramp is a great movie as well. I love Lady and the Tramp. It's really sweet. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting what tonight's gonna look like. So I'm excited. Let me go ahead and say hello to a few people that are already here. Thank you so much for coming. Mike Wheeler is first. Time for woof, woof, woof. And what does the fox say? That's awesome, Mike. Welcome in, Donna. Pam's fam is here. Make weird fox noises on the way in. It's awesome. Welcome in, D&G Explorers. Good to see you guys here. Let me know in the chat, D&G, what time you go live tomorrow so I can shout that out before this is over. Okay, I think. Welcome in, Alex Bruner. Good to see you here. Russ Stapleton is here. Russ Stapleton made some epic shirts for Mouse Talk. If you missed that stream, you need to check it out. Mouse Talk opened it up, I think, last Thursday. Really cool shirts. Check that stream out and check Russ Stapleton. He's got an epic website that he does really cool designs for people. So check that out. Disney Nerd Herders, good to see you here. Awesome. More sunshine, please. What is up, Jim? Good to see you here. We got Holly Ever After. What's up, Holly? Good to see you. Steve's World is here. Arjons is in the house. Arjons, are you at Epcot, Magic Kingdom? Where are you tonight, Arjons? We should have like a little game. Where in the world is Arjons? Maybe I should do like, I don't know, Donna and Arjons. Okay, welcome in, Anna. Welcome in, Anna. Good to see you here. Let's see. Want to make sure I don't miss anyone. Dole Whip Dad, Jeff, what is going on, sir? Good to see you here. Miguel Benitez Jr., my husband, the other half to A Disney Life for Me. Thanks for joining us in the chat. Appreciate that. In case anyone was wondering, Fox and the Hound is better, says Steve. Yes, Steve, I think I might be on your side tonight, but I don't know if we're going to win this one. Oh, it's going to be a hard one. Okay, AJC Magitini, Amy, welcome in. Good to see you here. Hey, everyone, the Disneyland for Me is 12 subs away from 900. We are so excited for this milestone. I mean, it's been a long time coming. We're only 12 subs away, so Miguel is really excited about it. So he is going to be sharing that in the chat. Okay, I think I said hellos. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. So if you're new to Disney Talk Tuesdays and our movie comparison reviews, what we do on this night is we compare each movie in 5 different categories. The first one being storyline and themes, which movie has the better message and is more original. Number 2 is our song category, which one has catchier lyrics or just is more superb musically. Our third is animation and awards, which one has most awards or more prominent awards, and which one is more colorful or takes more skill to create animation-wise. Our 4th category is the villains category, which villain is the more evil one or is more better developed, has the better storyline. So we'll look at that. And then our last category, which is typically my favorite category, is when we look at our supporting characters. Do they add depth to the film? What is the character development and the engagement of the supporting characters? Can the movie stand without the supporting characters or not? So we'll be looking at all those questions tonight. I'm pretty excited. Welcome in, Gallantly Streaming. Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. I believe that is Alan. Okay, cool. So let's dig in. I'm excited for this. A few announcements before we get started. As always, make sure to check out theliveplace.com. Dean from Dreamers Empire hosts all sorts of family-friendly live shows there, including ours and many people in the chat. So check that out if you haven't checked that out. Subscribe to the Live Place channel. You'll get news. He puts out news videos of all the channels that are on, or all the streams that are on theliveplace.com. So check that out if you haven't. Dean is awesome and we really appreciate him. Announcement number 2, Every month we have a promotion channel who partners with us. We go ahead and let people know about their channel throughout the whole month, promoting them, and then they provide a Jeopardy prize for us. So it's pretty awesome. I really enjoyed this. And this month it is Cargo 619. We all know and love Cargo. She is the crafting queen of the community. Go to her channel, show her some love. She has awesome Disney content, great cooking videos, great crafting videos, Niagara Fall videos, and right now she's a part of a huge Star Wars Galaxy's Edge loop that was started by Christie's Corner, I believe, and there's like 10 other channels a part of that. So if you're a Star Wars fan, you like Star Wars things, check out that loop. There's quite a few channels even in this stream right now that is a part of that loop, so check it out. And yeah, do that. Okay, hold on, let me get back to this because I feel like I missed a ton of people that may have can't come in during that. Welcome in, Mickey Sightings. Good to see you here. Awesome, awesome. Who else do we have here? Wishing Mouse. What is going on, Wishing Mouse? Good to see you here. Very cool. Let's see. Sooner Girl is here. Awesome. So excited you can watch tonight. Mouse Talk is here. Hello, humans. Ah! I love Monsters Laugh Floor. It's probably one of my favorites, but I just love to laugh at corniness. So that's what I do. Okay, cool. Everyone, the whole gang is here. We are so excited to get started. If I missed you, I will guarantee to see you throughout the evening, and I'll say hello to you. Welcome in, Horizons 18. Good to see you here. Excellent, excellent. All right, let's get started, y'all. Let's talk about this. So we are going to talk about the theme and storyline of both movies, and then I will go ahead and put a quick little like voting time to make sure to get your attention when we start voting. So first things first, we're going to talk about which one has the better message and which one is more original. I'm very curious to hear your thoughts on this. First time watching your stream, very excited. Well, thanks for coming in. Saria, I think I'm saying that correctly. Correct me somehow if I'm not. Welcome in. Welcome in, Alex. Good to see you here. I think we all need to do Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor together. Oh my gosh, that's such a great idea, Mouse Talk. Oh, that would be an epic show to do. I love Monsters Laugh Floor. Okay. Yes, Mouse Talk, your new logo. I am digging it. That is so cool. Love it. So just wanted to shout that out real quick. Lady and the Tramp. Overall, it's a love story, y'all. I mean, it's more than just a love story, but, you know, Lady meets Tramp, Tramp transforms for Lady. I mean, it's kind of like Aristocats, really, if you think about it. So in originality, it doesn't win me over. There are movies like it, like the Aristocats. There are things like it. Okay, hold on. Let's talk about year. So Lady and the Tramp came out in 1955, where Fox and the Hound came out in 1981. I'm curious, did Aristocats come first, or did Lady and the Tramp come first? Who copied who? It's similar, but not completely alike. But anywho, yeah, I don't know. What are your thoughts on Lady and the Tramp? The message, is it more original? For me, personally, I think Fox and the Hound takes it for me. Originality, and just has the overall like better theme and message. It's just gripping from the beginning and throughout the whole film. It's just really good, really well done, really well written, in my opinion. I think Fox and the Hound takes this one for me, but I may be partial to that because I grew up with Fox and the Hound, and it's part of my childhood. It's nostalgic for me. So I don't know. I'm curious to hear. Like, did you guys grow up with these two movies? Which one is more nostalgic to you? Which one has the better message to you? Originality. Am I right here? Like, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Okay, I know it's not that, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so I am gonna probably go with Fox and the Hound on this one, but I like Lady and the Tramp better. I see what you're doing here. Yeah, I think Fox and the Hound wins this one, really. Aristocats was 1970, so Aristocats copied Lady and the Tramp. Good to know, good to know. Thank you for that, Wishing Mouse. Mickey's Magic, what is going on, Meg? Good to see you here. Thanks for joining us. And welcome in, Anthony. Good to see you too. Yes, you answered that question as well. Awesome. So Lady and the Tramp did come first before Aristocats. So Aristocats is the copycat here. See what I did there? Okay. Welcome in, Joseph Andrews. Good to see you here. Let's see. Better message: share your spaghetti or share the doghouse. Disney nurturers. That's awesome. That's a good point. I had spaghetti tonight. Wishing I was prepared for tonight by having spaghetti. That's awesome. Cat lovers had to have a love story to match the doggies. Pam, legit point. Legit point. I like that a lot. Live action Lady and the Tramp will be on Disney Plus. I heard that news on Bill with Dad recently. Yeah, it's really interesting. I will share my spaghetti. I grew up with both, but I love Lady and the Tramp. Yeah, Lady and the Tramp. It's a sweet story, and it's really well done for its time, I think. But I love Fox and the Hound. Lady and the Tramp was a big one with my sisters. Oh, that's cool. I think Lady and the Tramp was the first Disney movie I remember ever seeing. Holds a special place in my heart. Oh, that's awesome, Russ. Very cool. DNG Explorers. Lady and the Tramp is more nostalgic for me. I didn't like the ending of The Fox and the Hounds. Yeah, DNG, you're right. The ending was rough. You know, it was rough for all of us. But sometimes, like, there's not always a happy ending. I think Fox and the Hound kind of captures it, like, it captures that. But also, like, there's this silent loyalty still, like, towards the end when, like, Hopper stands over Todd to defend him from the hunter. You know, like, you know, there's this bond that's tight there. Even though it's not like a great ending, I still appreciated the way they ended it well. Okay. 10 away from 900. We're only 10 subscribers away from 900. Help us out, y'all. We really appreciate it. You guys are the best. We seriously wouldn't be here if it weren't for y'all, so we really appreciate it. Going with Lady and the Tramp, and hopefully their spaghetti tastes of better than Tony's restaurant at Magic Kingdom. Yeah, Tony's restaurant could use some help for sure. Fox and the Hound always makes me cry. Such a sad story. Good message, though. Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's a great message. I love it. If you haven't already done so, please remember to subscribe and bop the like button and the bell. Also, please share out the stream to your social media so others can join us. Thank you, Donna, for the reminder for those who have not done so yet. Cargo619 is here. She is in the house. This is what I was talking about. She is our promotion channel of the month. Go check out Cargo. She's a wonderful woman in this community and such a huge supporter, too, of a lot of us. Crafting Queen, tons of crafting videos, tons of cooking videos. Niagara Falls, you'll love it. It's just very unique. So go check out her channel if you haven't done so. All right. Who else? All dogs go to heaven. Sierra Tales, welcome in. Good to see you here. All right. I just subscribed to Cargo. Welcome in, Sawyer in the middle. Good to see you here. Awesome. All right, you guys, let's vote. It's time to vote. I've spoken enough. For those who just came in, we are talking about the theme and storyline category. Which movie has the better message? Which movie is more original? It is voting time now. From right now, who do you think is has the better message and theme overall? Lady and the Tramp or Fox and the Hound? And while people are, I think after Wishing Mouse, we'll start counting votes. Check out this pen, y'all. My father-in-law made this pen from like a tree out in the backyard. It was so cool. Anyways, I'm using it for the first time now. Had to point it out. Okay, so Wishing Mouse is going with Lady and the Tramp. Oh, Bill with Dad going with Lady and the Tramp. Pam's fam, Lady and the Tramp. Oh, this is rough. Holly Ever After. Thank you. Fox and the Hound. Even though she will betray me later. It's okay. More original, Lady and the Tramp. Meh. Aristocats, Lady and the Tramp. I mean, is it really that original? It's a love story. Okay. Donna going with Lady and the Tramp. All right, I won my husband over. Fox and the Hound. Russ is going with Lady and the Tramp. Anna is going with Fox and the Hound. All right, giving it a fighting chance here. Syria. Sorry. Lady and the Tramp. Myers. Can I call you Myers? I'm going to call you Myers. Okay. Better message, Fox and the Hound. So, Mickey's next. Oh, I see your dilemma. You're saying more original Lady and the Tramp, but better message, Fox and the Hound. So, Meg, what are you going to vote for? Curious. Wow, that pen is incredible, right? Isn't it epic? So cool. Okay, anyways, D&G Explorer is going with Lady and the Tramp. Did Meg vote either way yet? Okay. Um, let's see. Cargo, did you vote? Cargo's going with Lady and the Tramp, I think. Yes. Mouse Talk is going with Lady and the Tramp. Don't get too excited. I really can't say because I have only watched one of these two movies. It's okay, Gallantly Streaming. We still allow that. There have been a lot of people that didn't watch Tarzan versus Jungle Book. It's okay. We still allow people to vote. No worries. Lady and the Tramp, Mike Wheeler. Leaving me. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Arjons. That's right. Fox and the Hound. Fox and the Hound for me. Sorry, Lady and the Tramp. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Fox and the Hound is my jam. Pump up the jam, y'all. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Fox and the Hound. Whoa, Fox and the Hound is making a comeback. 7-10. Leading the Tramp is winning. More original Fox and the Hound, but Leading the Tramp has a better story, if that makes sense. That makes sense. I hear you. I hear you. Never mind, that didn't make sense. Ignore what I said. That was hilarious. Okay. I can't decide. You must decide for Fox and the Hound. We will have to rewatch the Fox and the Hound. How did that end? Don't they gang up on the hunter and have a death meter like fire pit and roast marshmallows? So the way it ended is that Copper and the hunter were going after Todd in the forest. Todd was running away with his female fox friend, Vixie. And then the bear comes and attacks Copper and the hunter. And Todd comes running to help them and destroys the bear, or I guess falls on the waterfall with the bear, almost dying, but survived. And then after all that, the hunter is like ready to shoot Todd. That Copper comes back to his childhood loyalty bond and stands in front of Todd to keep the hunter from killing him. And so that's how it ends. There's like this strong friendship bond that's still there despite all the differences and despite what society says. Okay. I hope I changed anyone's vote. Did anyone's vote change after that? Oh gosh. Fox and the Hound for sure. So we're in the middle. All right. 8-10. Fox and the Hound, Disney Nerd Herders. All right, 9-10. I think we might do it. Where's Steve? Did Steve vote yet? Steve, we need your help. Lady and the Tramp, Alex. That's 11-9. I've never been to Disney. I still voted on those strings. Oh, that's hilarious. Jungle Book all day. Oh my gosh. No, D, not the quickie thing, please. I didn't do it to you, did I? I don't think I did. Oh, dang, sorry. Lady and the Tramp for the win. Oh no. No. We're 12-9. If we don't get some people here, we're gonna need someone. Thank you so much, D&G Explorers. We really appreciate that. That was very kind of you. I vote Hercules. Mike, you still haven't voted. This is ridiculous. Real tearjerker. It really was, dude. So good. Okay. Nope, still leading the Tramp. Fox now for D. Thank you. Thank you. We're 10-12. 10-12. Oh no. I'm just gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Sorry. 10-13. Oh, mouse stuck. I think I already counted you. All right, we're done. It's over. Lady and the Tramp wins. Yay. That was my strongest argument for Fox and the Hound for the night. Like, if I couldn't get you to win that one, I have a feeling Lady and the Tramp's going to win each category here. Maybe not villain. We'll see. Okay. No, still Lady and the Tramp. Fox and the Hound was during the era of Disney movies that I didn't enjoy as much. Aw, it was just part of my childhood, and I love it. I'm all about that spaghetti, though. I'm about that spaghetti, too. I'm not going to lie. All right, we are moving on. Thank you guys for that. Let's move on to our song category. Which one has the better song? Let's make that smaller. That's better. Okay, let's talk about songs. We are going to... This is an easy one. Okay, so Fox and the Hound pretty much has one song. One good song. Stacy Knows Where It's At. Is Stacy Rogers here? No, I didn't see her. Okay, anyways. Oh, from Disney Nerd Herders. Okay, got it. Okay, so Fox and Hound says, we were the best of friends at the beginning of the movie, where Todd and Puppy Copper were like playing with each other, and they're like, we were the best of friends. You know, it's a cute song. I like the song. But you know, songs in Fox and Hound is just not gonna, it's not gonna stack up with like Lady and the Tramp songs. You know, you got Bella Noche, you have Siamese Cat song, you got the He's a Tramp song. Like, it's really not much of a fight here. I really think it's Lady and the Tramp. But I do enjoy Fox and the Hound. Oh, yeah, oh, you guys are crushing my heart. I feel crushed. This is the night. What a beautiful night. Yes! We're Lady and the Tramp away. Meg's terrible. You're terrible. That's not right. Okay. Oh, so hard. Yeah, you know, this is terrible. Why should I even try? Okay. We're the best of friends. There's nothing else to talk about. I know. It's such a good song, Cargo. I'm with you, but the people, you know? All right. I'm voting now because I just need to get this over with. It's just so hard. It is voting time. Lady and the Tramp or Fox and the Hound for songs. Go ahead and just crush my heart now. Welcome in, Melissa. Good to see you here. The other half of Mouse Talk. Sorry, I had to take the dogs out. What's the question? We are on the song category. Which movie has the better songs? And I really don't want to talk about it because I really like Fox and the Hound, and they're just going to lose over and over again. It's terrible. Who did this? Who put these two against each other? Okay. Lady and the Tramp, 1. D&G Explorers, 2. Do I even need to count? Sooner Girl, Holly Ever After. I picked the dog movie. Comment of the night. Lady and the Tramp for Mouse Talk. Of course. I mean, how can you not? Poor Fox and Hound is gonna lose. I need another fudge-sicle. Yes. I need a fudge-sicle. Send all the fudge-sicles. Lady and the Tramp for Amy. I mean, it's a good movie too. And it was an older movie. Appreciate the old ones. Though It Dad, Lady and the Tramp by a zillion. Whew. Boom, boom, rough. Russ is going with Lady and the Tramp. Do we have one for Fox and Hound? Just Cargo and I? Fox and the Hound has Reba, Fox and Hound 2. I actually never seen that one. Do you think it's worth watching, Cargo? I should watch it. Maybe one day we'll do sequels against sequels. That'll be fun. Okay. This is a dog eat dog world we live in. Yes. I don't know any songs from Lady and the Tramp, so Fox and the Hound, I like the Friend song. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Arjots. Arjots is a true friend right there. Throw me a bone. Jumbo Nick from Magical News Live. Good to see you here. Awesome. When the moon hits your eye. Oh wait, that's not from Lady and the Tramp. Like a big old piece of the pie. Lady and the Tramp for me. That's amore. Okay. It is no surprise that everyone is going with Lady and the Tramp here. So we're just going to give this one over. It's okay, it's all right. All is well. All is well. Let's see. Yeah. They are tearjerkers. They are tearjerkers indeed. I agree. Okay. Miguel better vote Fox or Hound or he will be in the doghouse. Pam's fam. That was a funny comment. Okay. We're moving on now. We are going to do awards and animation. Lady and the Tramp versus Fox and the Hound. But really, we're just going to talk about animation. Which one has the better animation? Because none of them have like amazing awards to really talk about right now. So we're going to talk about animation. Danielle is doing a very good job hiding her extreme anger. It's just hurt at this point, you know, like my primary emotion of hurt, not my secondary emotion of anger. All right. Anyways, welcome in Disney Fanatic. Disney Fanatic is one of our top 5 trivia scorers this month. If Disney Fanatics comes back this Sunday, and does awesome again. They might be a Jeopardy contestant for the first time. So I'm excited for y'all. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, we're talking. Oh, everyone's voting. No, don't vote. Don't vote. Hold on. So it's about animation. I think Lady and the Tramp has some nice animation. It really does. It has some nice animation going on. But Fox and the Hound like has some really, really good scenes and colorful scenes, and you can tell there's a lot of work in it. They are definitely from different times, right? Like you've got the 50s versus the 80s. And I do feel like you do see an improvement in Fox and the Hound versus Lady and the Tramp. So I do enjoy foresty scenes. I think it's harder to create those type of animation than it is like a city scene, you know? So I'm gonna go with Fox and the Hound here because I do think it's more difficult to do what they did there than it is in Lady and the Tramp, skill-wise and complexity-wise. So I'm gonna go with Fox and the Hound. What are y'all thinking animation-wise? Fox and the Hound or Lady and the Tramp? Voting time is now. We are voting on animation. If you have trivia questions about a movie, I will have my wife play for me again. If it's not about a movie, then we are both in trouble. That's awesome. We will have questions about a movie. If I could just remember what we're doing next week for Disney Talk Tuesday. Let me pull that up. Can y'all still see me? Yeah, you can. Okay, good. All right, we are going to vote very soon. Okay, I'll announce that at the end what we're doing next week. The 2 movies that we're doing. What? I approve that. We'll see. Okay, where do I start counting? Fox and the Hound for 500, please. That's awesome. Okay, so 1 for animation there. I'll be here all week. Be sure to tip your waitress. That's awesome. If I remember right, Lady and the Tramp had more emotion in their faces than just scared or frightened or angry. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fox and the Hound had a lot of emotion. We all felt the emotion. And they had humans and animals all emotional. I mean, Amos Slade being all angry. You know, you remember that? That was some real emotion. I guess he said angry instead of just angry. Okay, whatever. All right, Fox and the Hound for Disney Nerd Herders. I'm guessing Mike Wheeler is going for Lady and the Tramp. Mary Poppins for Gallantly Streaming. All right, Arjon's going with the Fox and the Hound. I love me my Lady and the Tramp, but here I have to actually go with Fox and the Hound. That's what I'm talking about. Myers, thank you. Fox and the Hound. Fox in the ground. Everything, all day. Time for me. Got it, Cargo. I understand what you're saying. Fox and the Hound. Lady and the Tramp for Dole Whip Dad. Donna going with Fox and the Hound. Thank you. Yes. I'm having a hard time with this one. Come on, Holly. It's not hard, Holly. Come on, Holly. You got this. You're going to do the right thing. Mike Wheeler, yes, I got yours. Russ is going with Lady and the Tramp. Walt Disney was involved in the animation. Yes, all right. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Good point. Good point. Touche. Fox is that dirty Xerox. Welcome in, Dougie from Waltograms. Good to see you here. Rachel, what is going on? She's going with Fox and the Hound. Good to see you here, Rachel. Leading the Tramp for Mouse Talk. We are 4-7. Fox and the Hound is finally winning a category. Oh no. This is terrible, y'all. What is going on? No. Whose husband is that? Thank you, Holly. Thank you. See, Fritz know how to vote. Sometimes spouses don't do what you want them to do. Okay, Dougie, awakening from slumber to vote. That's right. Disney fanatic, yes, coming through. Fox and the Hound. Fox and the Hound. 9. Lady and the Tramp. 6. Lady and the Tramp. Or Trap. Is it a trap? Mickey's Magic. Very quietly sneaking in her vote for Lady. I saw you. 7-9. Fox and the Hound winning at 9. Story in the middle, going with Fox and the Hound. That's 10. AGC Magic TV going with Fox and the Hound. That's 11. I changed my vote to Cargo's Fox in the Ground. That's awesome. Lady and the Tramp for DNG Explorers. DNG loves Lady and the Tramp. They do not like Fox and the Hound. I'm gathering this. Fox in the Ground sounds like an even sadder movie. Yes, it does sound like an even sadder movie. It's hilarious. Okay. You beat me to it. I was just about to say that. Meg, that's awesome. I refuse to vote. I'm bitter over how many times I've hurt myself making those ears. Oh no. Fox and the Hound for Rachel. Lady and the Tramp for Anna. Woo. Holly, don't fall into peer pressure, says Mike Wheeler. Oh, that's hilarious. I demand all previous votes and add 1 point to Lady and the Tramp. Don't silence me. All right, looks like the voting is done. Those Scotlanders can vote today. I'm a follower, not a leader, and that's my leader. That is hilarious. Thank you, Holly. Thank you. Okay, I think we're done. We're done. Fox and the Hound wins this one 12-9, even including Dougie's vote there. Okay. Let's see. I am so glad Fox and the Hound won a stinking category, honestly. I'm happy now. All right, villains category is next. Whew, I feel like I can breathe. Villains category. Let's talk about villains. Meg, let's talk about villains. Who do y'all think? Some of the villains, I feel like there's not one villain in Lady and the Tramp. Or am I missing something? Who are the villains in Lady and the Tramp? Like, some of the ones that I have written down are obviously the Siamese cats. Like, they're terrible, terrible animals and beings. They should be, I don't know. Anyways. And then, obviously, the dog catcher for the pound. Taking all the dogs to the pound. Who are some villains in Lady and the Tramp? I'm curious to hear your thoughts here, because I'm having a little bit of a hard time there. And then we have Fox and the Hound's obvious villain, Amos Slade, who is absolutely terrible. Really, I love how Disney lets you see things from a different perspective. That's really what I enjoy about Disney movies. Like, you get to see it from the foxes and the hound's perspective throughout the movie, not just the human perspective, the way that we see it. So anyways, I enjoy that. Anywho. So you have Amos Slade, and Chief is kind of a co-villain there, the dog. And the big black bear is a smaller villain as well. So a few villains. Aunt Sarah, yes, Aunt Sarah, I would add her to the list, is definitely a villain in Lady and the Tramp, and that is kind of sad, the way that she treats Lady. Let's see, the dog pound guy, how dare he, exactly. Siamese cats. The rat, I forgot about the rat. So it's interesting how Lady and the Tramp has like multiple antagonists throughout the movie, not maybe one sole villain, like. Yeah, I don't know. The rat, definitely, yeah. Yeah, Amos is a TURD. He's a turd. We are family friendly, Holly ever after. Well, we all know Elsa wasn't the villain in Lady and the Tramp. That's awesome, Pants fam. Tony is a villain now if you eat at Tony's Town Square restaurant. Oh my gosh. Yes, Holly, similar to Nemo and Dory, there's multiple villains in that movie, in those movies, just like Lady and the Tramp. Yeah. My vote will go to Fox and the Hound on this one. Yeah, so let's go ahead and vote. I don't know. I'm not ready to vote. I want to talk about it a little bit more. Yeah, I'm going to talk about it. I'm not ready to vote. Hold on. Is Aunt Sarah a bad guy or just stupid? Amos is just misunderstood. Interesting. That is the Disney story for their villains, that they are just misunderstood. There's nothing more villainous than that rat. Fox and Hound. Aunt Sarah is mean. I think it's more realistic with multiple lesser villains. Ooh, good point. That is more realistic. Although Amos Slade, I mean, he's pretty darn terrible. I mean, Copper and Todd just wanted to be best friends from the beginning. Like, they just wanted to play and have fun and be together, even though they were on opposite ends of society in that day for them in the forest. And Amos Slade has to ruin it all by forcing Copper into his role as a hound dog that has to go and kill the forest animals like Todd. Like, that is a friendship destroyer. Yeah, I don't know. Amos is a pretty terrible dude. You're basically born a bad guy with the name Amos. We need Miguel to defend Amos. If you call loudly, maybe he'll come. Amos just wanted to sell his furs, just trying to make a living. Yeah, by killing forest animals. It's not right. Okay, Aunt Sarah is pretty terrible though. Let's talk about Lady and the Tramp. She is a pretty terrible, and talk about misunderstood. Like, Lady was so misunderstood in that movie. And the Siamese cats were terrible, rotten creatures. They just totally did that to her. And then the dog catcher, I mean, he is just trying to make a living too, right, Holly? Like, if we're gonna go with that explanation. And then the rat's pretty scary and terrible part of the movie. But even the sum of those antagonists just don't do it for me, like Amos Slade and Chief and the Friendship Destroyers. I don't know. Okay, now I'm ready to vote. I've said my piece. Voting time. Who has the more developed, more evil-ish villain? Whitey and the Tramp or Fox and the Hound? Welcome in, Create Fun Clubhouse. Good to see you here. Okay, I think the real villain, Lady and the Tramp, is Steve's World. That's funny. I think Tramp, because he didn't go after Lady when she gets caught by the dog catcher. Yeah, why didn't he? I couldn't remember about that. I forgot to finish that movie. Let's see. Fox and the Hound for sure. Now let's cancel all the Lady and the Tramp votes and admit that Fox and the Hound is a better movie. Hey, some dog pounds do some really great work. Wow, coming from you, the animal lover. I don't know. Guess I'll have to trust you. I can never imagine hunting an animal, though. I gotta go with Fox on this one. Thanks, Meg. That's how I feel about this. Just seeing if you were watching, Steve. That's funny. Oh, we're voting. Okay, hold on. Duh. Let me actually count your votes. Amos makes some great chocolate chip cookies. That's funny. Okay, I think I'm gonna count my votes starting with Disney Fanatic, because that's the most I can see it very easily there. Fox and the Hound for sure. For Disney Fanatic. Okay, after him, what do we got? Mickey's Magic going with Fox and the Hound. We have Anna going with Fox and the Hound. All right, that's what I'm talking about. I was always upset Tramp never took the long walk. Even as a kid, I thought that was a better ending. Interesting. Villains for each. I feel bad. Oh, for this one, Fox and the Hound gets my vote. Good. Did you see Miguel? His famous hand in the back. I'm gonna vote Fox and the Hound. Wow, after giving me a hard time. Thank you, Holly. Thank you. All right, Pam Spam is going with Lady and the Tramp. Russ is going with Lady and the Tramp. For the Lady and Trampers, when you think about a villain, are you voting for some of the villains that we talked about, or is there one particular that kind of stands out to you in that movie? I'm curious. All right, Disney Nerd Herder is going with Fox and the Hound. Lady and the Tramp, the subtle message that humans can absolutely be the villains in a dog's world. Aunt Sarah and even the owner at times. Ooh, good point. If you probably would have spoken up sooner, you might have convinced me. That was good. I like subtle messages. Nice. My vote is Fox and the Hound. Yes. Sorry, I voted earlier. Oh, that's funny. Fox and the Hound for Miguel. Good man. Fox and the Hound. All right, we are winning here. Now we're doing it. Peter Pan for Gallantly Streaming. Hook is terrible. Fox and the Hound for Donna. Waltograms. Amos doesn't get a villain's ending. He's not a bad guy. That's true. He doesn't get a villain's ending, but he totally is a bad guy. Um, they have a good song for the cats. That's why I voted. That's awesome. I like that. I like that reasoning. That's cool. Hashtag winning. Yes, yes. Hashtag winning. Okay, so Fox and the Hound. Boom! So exciting. Fox and the Hound. All right, here's a summary of the night so far. We have 18 minutes to finish this on time. So for the theme and storyline category, we have Lady and the Tramp winning with their epic original love story. All right, great job, Lady and the Tramp. Then we have in the song category, Lady and Tramp winning once again with their epic 3 songs that they have that we all loved, and I even conceded to this one because it's true, they have the better songs. Even though I love We Were the Best of Friends. All right, next recap. The villains category. No, wait, sorry. The animation category, because they're not good enough to have great awards. Fox and the Hound wins because it is just incredible. So Fox and the Hound, thank you. And then villains category, Fox and the Hound just won this one, which I'm super excited about because it means that we have Lady and the Tramp with 2 points and Fox and the Hound with 2 points. This is the deal breaker. This is my favorite part of the string. When we have a tie and we have to decide, the supporting characters get to decide which movie is the best. So let's talk supporting characters for a while here. Here we go. Whew. Good night, Cargo. Thanks for dropping in. Really appreciate it. Have a great evening. Tiebreaker sidekicks. I know. Okay, so we have Lady and the Tramp sidekicks, and we have Fox and the Hound sidekicks or supporting characters. So let me remind you of some of the Fox and the Hound ones because I'm sure you remember Lady and the Tramp ones. But some of the Fox and the Hound characters. So we have Big Mama. She's the owl in the beginning of the movie that finds Todd that's left by his mom, who, by the way, was killed by a hunter. It's a very sad beginning, but it's, you know, moms die in Disney movies. This happens all the time. So you get desensitized to it. Anyways, but it is sad. She finds him, and then she, along with Boomer and Binky, or Binker, I can't remember his name, create this whole plan to introduce Todd to the older lady in the film, which I can't remember her name. Tweedle something? I'm gonna betray you again here, Daniela. No, Holly, don't do it. Wait, let me talk. I adore Jock and Trusty. No! Oh no, the Scottish Terrier. No! So listen, Dinky and Boomer, they're great, but if you don't vote for Lady and the Tramp for Jock, you're all racist. Oh my gosh! So much wisdom. Wait, who has wisdom? The owl is awesome. I agree. Big Mama is the best. She has a lot of wisdom. She's what's the song? Elimination, lack of education. It's funny. It's a good one. Then you have Chief. You know, you can't have a movie without Chief. And you have the funny little caterpillar throughout the whole movie, which is hilarious. And then he eventually turns into a beautiful butterfly, which is so cool at the end of the movie. I love it. Vixie really helps Todd out throughout the forest. You have just funny characters throughout the forest with Todd, like the badger and whatnot, and the porcupine. Okay, I think that summarizes Fox and the Hound, supporting characters. Lady and the Tramp, I will give you, has Jock and Trusty. Now, Jock and Trusty are pretty epic supporting characters. Chief is a villain. Hey, good point, Miguel. Good point. Does Tramp count as a supporting character? Or is he like a main character? No, because Lady and the Tramp, so he's a main character. Okay, good. So we have Jock and Trusty versus Big Mama, Boomer, Binky or Dinky, and the Caterpillar, and the old lady that helps Todd. I mean, that whole scene in Fox and the Hound with the old lady is... Can someone give me a name here? Does someone know the name of the old lady? 2 points for trivia on Sunday night if you give me the name of that old lady. Also, that'll probably be a question for Sunday. Okay, anyways. This, yeah, we mongrel. This lady, that scene where she's like leaving the house and looking back through all the memories of her and Todd, and then she leaves Todd in the forest, and it's so sad. I mean, what would that hashtag old lady? Widow Watsits. I have a feeling it's not that. It is Widow. Widow Tweed? Widow Tweed? I don't know. All right. I made my case. A poor one, but one nonetheless. Okay. Let me read some of your comments here. Jock and Justin from Lady and Tramp are some of the best side characters ever. Yeah, Russ, I can't deny that. That's very true. That Owl is awesome, Miguel says. Big Mama is the best. Gotta go with Lady and the Tramp for Dougie. Yep. Lady and the Tramp, Lady and the Tramp, Lady and the Tramp. I'm not reading this yet because we're not voting. No one discussed it. Everyone's just like Lady and the Tramp. All the dog pound dogs in Lady and the Tramp too. Oh, Russ, I didn't want to mention that, but yes, that. Okay. All right. I hear you. I hear everyone. Sorry, D, gotta go. Lady and the Tramp. Mouse talk. It's okay. We're gonna vote now. Now your votes will count. All right. Lady and the Tramp or Fox and the Hound, starting after Disney Fanatic. Fox and the Hound for Disney Fanatic. Thank you, Disney Fanatic. We will find a way to get you through this Sunday just for this Fox and the Hound vote to be a Jeopardy contestant. Okay. Miguel also said that Brave was the worst of them. We don't have to talk about that again. I'm sorry, but I'm going for Jock and Trusty. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Don't blame you one bit. And AJC Magic TV going with Lady and the Tramp. Holly Raptor. The trains, okay. Lady and the Tramp, I get it. Cute little dogs. You should like foxes though. They're great. For Trusty and Jock alone, I get it, Myers. It's cool. Winnie the Pooh, that is the win. I'm gonna count that Winnie the Pooh vote for Fox and the Hound because Pooh Bear lives in a forest. You see the tie. Okay. Lady and the Tramp. Is going for Lady and the Tramp. So far it's 5-1. It's cool. Where's our Johns? D, love you, but your argument was weak, so I go Lady and the Tramp. Laugh out loud, even though it's going with Lady and the Tramp anyways. I know, Mike. I had a weaker one there. I know. Oh, I'm just proud that I got 2 points for Fox and the Hound tonight. That's all I gotta say. Russ going with Lady and the Tramp. Pam Spam going with Lady and the Tramp. Much love to Trusty. So good. DNG Explorers going for Lady and the Tramp. And Dougie and Miguel gonna have words. Oh my goodness. Let's see. That Brave comment's gonna get you, Miguel. You can't just say things. You can't say all your opinions out loud. Where did I leave off? Donna, Lady and the Tramp. Our Jones will pop in at the last second to vote. Megan didn't say it was the worst, did I? Oh my gosh. Stop. I stole Art John's bone. He was throwing you. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Lady and the Tramp won by like a landslide. So yeah. All right, great job, y'all. As my grandpappy, Old Reliable, used to say, I don't recollect if I've mentioned Old Reliable before. All right, you guys, great job. So Lady and the Tramp totally wins. Recap. Lady and the Tramp wins storyline and theme, the songs category, because it's true, they do have better songs, and they win the supporting characters pretty much strictly because of Jock and Trusty, which is true. They are really good, and without them in that movie, it probably wouldn't have been as good as it is. So I'll have to agree and give it to y'all. But Fox and the Hound did win the animation category, which I'm so excited about because I fought for that, and they won the villain category, which I'm also excited about. So I'm cool. 3-2, Leading the Tramp wins. Great job, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Y'all are the best. Let's see. Yes, Lady and the Tramp wins. We can all sleep well tonight. Oh gosh. Okay, so landslide brought down the Fox and the Hound. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so next week we will be doing, let me see. Okay, I don't know what we're doing. I'm going to be crazy and I'm just going to do this because I have it on my schedule. So we're just going to do this. We're going to do Toy Story 1 versus Toy Story 3. So next week, come prepared. We're going to talk about which movie is a better movie in the series of Toy Story. We'll do Toy Story 1, the very first in the series, versus number 3, the rightful end of the Toy Story series. Unfortunately, 4 came along, and so it's not the end, but I'm curious. Toy Story 1 versus Toy Story 3. So if you're a Toy Story fan, come back next week. You're going to have fun. It's going to be a great discussion. I guarantee it. Okay. One word, Lotso. Yes. We will eventually do a Toy Story 2 versus Toy Story 4, I think, stream later on in the future. We'll see. But yeah, so that's next week. And for those that don't know, we have a trivia stream every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The first 3 weeks of our trivia nights, the first 3 weeks of the month, we do our trivia nights. And then the 4th week, we do a Jeopardy night where the winners of the trivia nights go to our Jeopardy contestant show. So it's a lot of fun. If you haven't checked us out, come check us out. This month, we are doing a cumulative score. So gaining score points from each of the weeks. The top 5 scorers will be announced throughout this week and then also on Sunday so they know where they stand. And yeah, it's really anyone's game right now. So come check us out. Really appreciate it. DNG Explorers goes live every Wednesday night. DNG, if you can let me know in the chat at what time you go live, go check them out. They are also on the live place, so go check out the liveplace.com if you haven't done so yet. Also, one more shout out to Cargo619, who is our August promotion channel. So go check her out. She's awesome, awesome person. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm trying to see if DNG says their time, but I don't see it. Nonetheless, go check them out. They will be live tomorrow. All right, guys. Have a magical evening. Have a great rest of your week. There it is. DNG Explorers, they go live 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Meg's old time. Go check them out. Be there. And we will see you on Sunday nights. Have a great evening and have a great rest of your week. And remember, life is a prize. Live every minute. Bye, guys. Have a good one.